Welcome to Vocalize. It's great to see you. I hope you had a great weekend. Vocalize is something that we've been doing every day. We're doing it daily at 11 o'clock. We started last week, so this is our second week. And I'm Carissa. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the founder of the Music Junction. We have 2 schools in Burbank, and we also do virtual lessons, especially right now. We're doing a lot of virtual lessons and online courses. So thank you for being part of Vocalize. So I'm a singer. I love to sing. And I wanted to create this call for all of you guys to be able to warm up every day so we can strengthen our voices together. We can have a place that we have accountability where we're like, okay, every day at 11 o'clock, I'm going to sing. So we can really support each other and all of that. Host only. Okay, good. Yeah, and if you want to send me questions in the chat, I'll take a look at them at the end. If you have any questions about anything, I can look at the chat messages and answer them when we're done. So we're going to sing until 11:30. I just want you to know that wherever you're at, you could be a beginner singer, you could be more advanced. It's all going to work here. You might be a male singer or a female singer, so you'd be in a different range, or you might be a young singer, or you might be an adult singer. So this is open for all ages, all ability levels, and really it's going to be up to you to modify things, and I'll give you suggestions for that depending on what your difficulty level is and your range. So if I go too high, then just make sure that you flip down an octave. So if I'm up here, and that feels too high, just go, okay? So wherever you're at, you can always just sing what feels comfortable to you, and definitely don't go anywhere that's uncomfortable. We want you to be balanced and relaxed, and singing should be easy. It should never hurt to sing. It should never feel strained. It should just be easy and flow. And I'll just keep giving you tips and tricks on how to make sure that that happens. Okay, so let's do it. So the first thing I love to do is work on breath support. So we're going to work on some breathing exercises using lip buzzes. So last week we did a lot of lip buzzes. So for those of you guys that remember, you'll probably jump in right away. It's just like this. And I have to use a lot of air for this, and that's why we're doing it, because it makes you use a lot of air. Until you don't have any more air. Keep going. And I'm kind of going around and using my high notes and my low notes and whatever works. Yeah, so just really working on where is the end of your range, where are your low notes, where are your high notes, and find them, and just kind of slur or slide around where that is. And we're just gonna do that on a note now. Men down here, women up here. Let your face be really relaxed. Last one. And hold it. We're always singing from here, so that's a trick that every singer should know, especially as you get more advanced, is that you have to sing from here. If you are new to singing, you haven't been singing for very long, you might sing from here, and you might end up feeling a lot of tension because of that. So that's why we really want to use our stomach muscles and our diaphragm. If you've ever heard of diaphragm, if you're in choir and your choir teacher's use your diaphragm, they're talking about the area right below your rib cage. That's where your diaphragm is. It goes horizontal across your body right there. So let's just feel that when we go ha, ha, ha. Everybody feel that with me. Put your hand on your diaphragm. Ha, ha, ha. Just do 3 of them together. Ha, ha, ha. And again, ha, ha, ha. Let's do 5 of them. Ha, 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 ha. Again, ha, 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 ha. And last one, ha, 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 ha. So whenever you start a note, ha, use that diaphragm because it's going to help you kick it off. It'll give you a lot of muscle in it and like a springboard to give you tons of energy for your sound. So let's do that. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And you can feel it while I play. Ha, ha, ha. I can't do it because I have to do the piano, but you can hold your diaphragm so you can feel it. One more. Ha, ha, ha. And let's do that on. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. We got a little song. Ha, 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 ha. And then we'll go a little higher. Ha, 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 ha. 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 We're gonna do 2 more of those. Ha, 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 ha. Use your diaphragm every time. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Now we're gonna do double time. Ha, 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 ha. Is that double time? Yeah, it is. I just felt really fast. Well, try it with me. Ha, 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 ha. That's not too bad. Ha, 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 ha. 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 Last time. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. So that probably was really challenging. I don't like to challenge you so much right off the bat, but you know, you can handle it. It's Monday. Might as well. Okay, let's do a little bit of humming. So, we're just humming around on it. Really feeling that in my lips and my nose, like on the bone here on my mask. Is this what this area is called? Like right here, and my nose and my teeth and my lips. I feel that all vibrating. So you should feel that vibrating too. Like feel into that. Slide around. You can use your diaphragm now, like whenever we are sustaining any of these notes or starting any of these notes, use that to support you. Let's just slide around. I'm going, that's sliding. And when I'm sliding, I'm not singing any particular note. I'm just going between the notes, like, and I'm like evenly sliding between them. And see if you can do that with being very gentle the whole time and giving it a consistent amount of pressure. Switch that to because we're getting a little higher. It's a little easier to do that on so on an N. in my end. Okay. An N. Go low now. I'm going very low for women. That's a G below middle C. For men, you're down here. That might be one of your lowest notes, or it might be a note below your lowest note. Okay, let's just work on some N's right now, but we'll do like a na, 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 na. Now we're skipping. Skipping is a little bit harder. When you're skipping, it might be more challenging to hit the pitches. So I'm going to slow down here. Na, 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 na. Be gentle. Na, 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 na. We're not holding it too long. Na, 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 na. Except for the last note. Na, 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 na. 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 Okay, good. So we haven't really done any words yet. Let's do some words. It gets a little bit more interesting when you can add some consonants and vowels and try different shapes. So let's do many, many mumbling mice. We did that last week a little bit. Many, many mumbling mice. 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 Use your M's. Many, many mumbling mice. 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 That was kind of like a tongue twister. For my lips were starting to get kind of stiff. Like I'm like, la, la, la. I can't move them anymore. Let's try that another tongue twister. Tongue twisters are fun. Well, maybe in a major key this time, so it's not so minor sounding. How about you know you need unique New York? It's not easy. How about just unique New York? That's hard enough. Unique New York. 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 That's going on in a ooh. Let's do a little bit of ooh up high. Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. Getting up into those head voice notes. Woo. For men too. Male voices can get up there. Woo. 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 Just gotta feel into it. Woo. I'm in my head voice right now. Woo. For those of you classical trained female singers, you're a lot of times in your head voice, like most of the time maybe. Woo! More contemporary singers are more in our chest voice. Male singers are more in your chest voice, but singing it in your head voice when you go up high. Woo! When I was little, I only sang like this. I would be like, oh, because that was like what my teacher was teaching, was like very head voice forward kind of placements. Woo! Which is actually very relaxing and easy. It's very pretty and very relaxing, and I don't have to put too much energy into it to be in my head voice. It's very, just feel how easy that is. Ooh. Usually when you sing softer, you'll go into your head voice more easily for the lower head voice range. Ooh. So let's just put that on a note right now. Ooh, ooh. Let's do on a new. Just keeping it relaxed. No. Let's just start on a new and then slide. No. Just keep it relaxed. No. No. Yeah, so like I was saying, male voices and female voices all have your head voice placement. That's just one of your main registers that you can choose from. You can choose from head voice, usually for the higher notes, or nasal resonance, which is usually for in between, for the middle range. Pharyngeal resonance, nasal resonance are the same thing. Chest resonance, which is usually for your low notes. And then what they call mix is when you mix them together. So like right now, I'm a little bit more nasally, but I'm in my chest voice. Whereas right now, I'm a little bit more nasally, but I'm in my head voice. Those would both be mixes. Neither of them are ones I would recommend performing with, but you get the idea. So let's go into our nasal resonance a little bit. We're going to go like, nya, 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 nya. And just be kind of nasally right now. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Men, you're going to be an octave lower. So for the guys on this call, just be used to singing. If it feels high, it's probably because you are too high. You're trying to sing exactly my range. Don't do that. Sing an octave lower. So men, down here, women up here. Okay, here we go. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, 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 nya. Maybe more towards your head voice. Nya, 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 nya. 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 Yeah. We can go like in between. We can go through our range, our resonances or our registers. Try it on meow. Meow. You hear I went from my head voice to my chest voice there. Meow. Sometimes I'll get a little like a little catch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you can kind of hear I'm trying to exaggerate it for you. That's where I'm going through my break. Meow. But you can smooth it out with this exercise. Meow. 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 It's like a cat talking to you. Meow. 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 So if you go through your nose, it's a lot easier to get through your break. Meow. 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 And we do that. We go high to low or really low to high. We go make ourselves go through our break in that one breath. You can start to smooth it out. Meow. 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 For women, that's usually going to be like at the top of your chest voice, like around a C above or like a A or maybe even G above middle C. For men, it'll be lower, but it's going to be at the top of everyone's chest voice at the bottom of your head voice that you go through your break. Meow. Meow. It's a little bit different for everyone. Like if you're a soprano, alto, tenor, bass, your break's going to be slightly different. Meow. Meow. But you can all feel it there, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you ever sing and you feel yourself going, catching on a break, don't be embarrassed. Your voice is just figuring itself out. There is really nothing that you can do wrong with your voice. You don't have to be perfect to sing. You don't have to be radio ready to sing. If you do these warm-ups, though, you get a lot closer, and you build a lot of skill. And for you male singers, if you are over 13 or 14, then you're going to be having that lower register. When you are, under 11 to 13 or younger, and you're a male singer, you're going to be more in my range. So it just depends on if your voice has changed. Women's voices change too, though. So everybody's voice changes. when you go through that age around 13. But it's just for women, it's not as drastic. So women, the vocal folds get thicker and your voice gets a little bit lower. But for male voices, the vocal folds get a lot thicker. And just like on the guitar, when the really thick guitar string, when you pluck that one, that's the lowest note. And the really thin guitar string, when you pluck that one, that's the highest note. You kind of have guitar strings in your vocal folds. Your vocal folds, when they get thick, like if you go through puberty for men, the vocal folds will start vibrating lower, a lot lower. And that's when you kind of have to retrain your voice because you're kind of working with a brand new set of hardware. And also when we go higher, our vocal folds are stretching. So for everybody, the vocal folds will stretch as you go higher, then they get thin and then they're vibrating higher. That's why you get higher. And they're going to shrink as you get lower and they'll get thick and the vocal folds will vibrate lower. So everyone within your whatever vocal folds yours are like, they're going to stretch and shrink and give you those high and low notes. And then it's just a matter of how much can they stretch and how much can they shrink. So that's why we do these warm-ups, because we're stretching and shrinking them. And then they can get to higher highs and lower lows. So let's do a little bit of work on Isn't She Lovely? Some Stevie Wonder. I just love that song. You know that song? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I just love Stevie Wonder. So we're just going to do Isn't She Lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Sing it out. Isn't she lovely? Sing in a hairbrush. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? That's really low. Isn't she lovely? 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 Drop your jaw on the lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Love. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? I'm in my mix now. Isn't she lovely? Kind of using my head. Isn't she lovely? I'll just go in my head now if you want to. Isn't she lovely? Last one. Isn't she lovely? Actually, let's do one more. Isn't she lovely? So you can kind of hear in my voice how I'm hitting all those different registers, and it totally changes the song, which is why a lot of singers, when they're working on songs, they'll change the key because it'll make them sound totally different. And then they can figure out, what key do I sound the best in? Do I sound the best when I'm singing my head voice? Like, a head voice is really pretty. Isn't she lovely? Or do I sound better like, isn't she lovely? And you can switch keys and figure out which one is better. So if you have good musicians in your band and they can do the theory and switch the keys really easily, that's great. Because otherwise they're going to have a hard time switching around with you. Okay, so there's this really fun exercise that is like a choral thing that is nonsense words, but it really helps you with your vowels. And it's da, me, ni, po, tu, la, be. Da, me, ni, po, tu, la, be. Da, me, ni, po, tu, la, be. It doesn't make any sense. Da, me, ni, po, tu, la, be. So try that. Da, me, ni. Just do the da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Just da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Just very open. Da, me, ni. Da, me, ni. Okay, now try po, tu, la, be. Po, tu, la, be. Po, tu, la, be. Doesn't make any sense. Po, tu, la, be. Po, tu, la, be. Po, tu, la, be. If you don't get this perfect today, that's fine. If you want to be nerdy about it, you could write it down. if you want to just try to commit it to memory, that's what I'd recommend. Potulabe, potulabe, potulabe. Now try dameni, dameni, dameni. Now dameni potulabe, dameni potulabe, dameni potulabe, dameni potulabe. Dameni potulabe. Don't sing too hard. Dameni potulabe. Dameni potulabe. Dameni potulabe. Be gentle. Dameni potulabe. Dameni potulabe. I went to my head voice. You can go your head voice. Dameni potulabe. Dameni potulabe. Okay, it just gets you doing lots of vowels, lots of consonants, and you can feel how open your mouth is. You really want to have your jaw drop while you sing and have your face be like this as much as possible. And then you just move as much as you have to make the words intelligible. We just really want a lot of relax and release here, and then have the support come from our diaphragm down here, so we don't have to do it up here. Okay, so you've learned a lot of things today. You have learned high notes, not necessarily learned high notes, but you've reviewed high notes. You've reviewed low notes. You've reviewed your mix. You've reviewed blending between registers. You've reviewed lots of consonants and vowels, singing on words, singing tongue twisters. Let's put it all together. And we're going to improvise over a chord progression. So let's see. Let's do a D. This is a C, D minor, A, G, C, C minor, C, D minor, A minor, G minor, C major. If you want to play that at home, for those of you pianists out there, or guitarists, or I don't know, what other instruments can you play chords on? Not clarinet. That's what I played. I played clarinet. Can't sing when you're playing clarinet. Oh, I know, ukulele. You can do this on ukulele. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just give you some simple notes to sing. That's pretty. Voice notes on ooh. I gave you a lot of choices there. I'm just going to sing a lower one, and I want you to pick other notes to sing. I'll sing the same thing every time, but you sing other notes and harmonize with me. Explore it. See what sounds pretty on an ah or an ooh or an e, on a m, a na, ma, whatever feels good to you. Make up your syllables. Here we go. Na na Did you make up some cool harmonies? I hope so. You can always tell when you got great harmony because you can hear the two notes coming together and like blending, and you can kind of hear the notes playing against each other. So when you harmonize a lot, like if you have like a longer session like this, or if we went even longer, you could like listen kind of like you're inside the sound and feel how you're lining up with the other notes. It's a really neat experience. So we'll keep experimenting with harmonizing the more that we do Vocalize. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining Vocalize today. I really want to give you this opportunity every day so that you can strengthen your voice, so that you can learn about your voice, you can develop it. Even if you're not a singer, you know, if you are a public speaker, or if you like to sing for fun, or if you don't usually sing and you're like, why don't I usually sing? Singing is awesome. This is a place for you to work your chops, for you to learn more about your voice and develop it. And for those of us that are professional singers on this call, those of us that are advanced singers or sing all the time and we're used to it, please encourage other people in your life to sing, even if they don't consider themselves a singer, because it really is a gift that we all have. Everybody has a voice and everyone can use it, and it can always get developed and strengthened and get and improve too. So whatever they sound like now, they can always get better. But you know, they don't have to be perfect to enjoy their voices. So please encourage everyone in your life to sing. When you're singing, have them sing along and have them be on this call. So I invite all of you to invite one person to be on this call tomorrow that you're like, you know what, this person, they like to sing. I think they'd enjoy doing it more. Or maybe this person, they're home at 11 a.m. on weekdays right now, and they need something fun to do. They should do this call. Or maybe you're like, this person, I feel like they need something positive and uplifting in their life. They should do this call. Invite them to this call. This call is for everyone. Everyone can sing and everyone gets to enjoy it. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you go throughout the day and take this and do more singing today, because you are warmed up and you're ready to go. So have a good one, and I will see you here at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Bye, everybody.